Good day. My name is Mark Mellor. I'm an attorney with the Mellor Law Firm. Got a number of clients that come into my office talking about Chapter 7 and Chapter 13, and I've had a number of calls from folks in Crafton, so I thought it helpful to do this video, especially for my clients out in Crafton, to give them an idea and a heads up about some of the differences and distinctions between Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 bankruptcy. Well, the first thing we want to take a look at is the difference between them is in terms of time frame. The time frame between completion or discharge of your debt in a Chapter 7 differs greatly from the discharge of debt in a Chapter 13. And why is that? That is because of another major difference between the Chapter 7 and Chapter 13. In a Chapter 7, you have a discharge of all your debt. In a Chapter 13, you enter into a repayment program to repay a portion of that debt back to your creditors, both secured and unsecured. So depending on which chapter you're in will also depend on the time frame, which I was speaking about, in terms of having that debt discharge. If it's a Chapter 7 that you're filing, usually you can have the debt discharged in about 90 to 120 days, barring any unforeseen happenings. A Chapter 13, however, takes 3 to 5 years of payments to complete, depending on your debt carry, the amount of income you have, and the repayment program you're in. Will characterize whether it's a 3-year repayment plan or a 5-year repayment plan. But nonetheless, those are two big distinctions. What's another distinction between the both? Well, you have to qualify in order to file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy because it's a discharge of all your debt. What do I mean by that? Well, you have to pass what's called a means test. What is a means test? A means test determines, based on the California statutory median income, where you fall in terms of filing a Chapter 7, Chapter 13. If you're making below the California median income for your family size and amount of dependents, then you can file a Chapter 13. However, if you make greater than the California median income that's statutorily provided for you, then you're relegated to filing a Chapter 13. And that's where you know what you can qualify for. Now, there may be reasons why you want to file a Chapter 13. One of those reasons might be something called lien stripping, where you have a first and second on your house, the house is underwater, and the house's value is below the value of the first encumbering your home. In that particular circumstance, you can file for lien stripping, but it has to be in a Chapter 13 bankruptcy. There's no Chapter 7 lien stripping. So there's some of those distinctions. If you have particular circumstances and you're considering a bankruptcy filing, come in, make an appointment. It's a free consultation for bankruptcy clients, and we'd be happy to speak with you about your particular circumstances.